Hi and welcome to pmplounge.com. This is Lounge Fever, a special pmplounge.com series wherein we try to tackle your burning questions. Question for today is, shouldn't initiating and planning be the same? Now, this is one question every new project manager and every new PMP aspirant. What is a new PMP aspirant? I mean, every PMP aspirant will definitely have. So, planning and initiating literally mean the same thing. Why do we have two different process groups instead of just combining this into one? Because essentially it's the same, right? Let's try to understand what's the difference and why are these two different process groups. So initiating is what you do when you first start a project. So you're just starting off. It's the project is like a newborn baby. It doesn't have any plans whatsoever. There's nothing, there's no clarity or very less of it. So that is where, when you're doing stuff in that stage, that is initiating. And what are the stuff that you're doing in that stage? So this involves drafting a project charter, which essentially states what will be the end result of the project, who is responsible, etc. And we have spoken about project charter in detail on our various videos and articles over at PMP Lounge. I will link to some of them in the description, so do go over and understand more about Project Charter. So, Project Charter is basically one of the first things to happen on a project, and we are basically trying to understand and stating. When we say state, essentially states, we are basically writing this down because Project Charter is a document. So, what is the end result of the project? What is the product that the project is creating, or what is the service that the project is creating? So, that all of that is mentioned at a very high level in the Project Charter. Who is responsible for what? Other than that, the budget and other things are also mentioned. These are few of the high level things that we know about the project that we write down, jot down, and create a project charter. So that is an initiating process basically. The project manager might not even be involved at this point. So that's the key here to understand, is that at initiating, in some of the companies, a project manager might not even be involved. When we talk about planning, it is simply going into further details about everything that you have done in initiating. So whatever that you have done in initiating, you are going into details. And what have you done in initiating? Again, you basically drafted a project charter, and in planning you draft a project management plan. And we have articles and videos on project management plan that I will include in the description. So do go over them, try to understand what project management plan is. Project management plan typically answers the question of how you would do the work and achieve the end result. So what is the end result? We have a high level idea in project charter. How would you do the work and achieve that result? That is what project management plan intends to document. And the project manager is in total control and does most of the planning work. So that's the difference between initiating and planning. Initiating, a project manager might not even be involved, but planning is something a project manager has total control of. So that's the difference between initiating and planning. Both process groups are important, both have their own importance, and they cannot be clubbed together. These are important process groups which need to be kind of studied elaborately, and so it's important to also understand the difference between the two. So that's all that we had with this Lounge Fever. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, do hit the like button. You can always comment your question and we will try to answer it. And if they are really important, we can also make videos on your questions. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Check us out on our social media, facebook.com/pmplounge and twitter.com/pmplounge. And as always, check out the website pmplounge.com for free articles, videos that are going to help you in your PMP preparation, as well as keep you abreast with what's happening in the project management industry. Thank you.